Hey, Mr. K is on his way. Carmine? Carmine? Carmine?
Why do you do that? I was busy, bro. I was busy. I can't have like 5 minutes to myself. I can't be in my head. What's wrong with this guy? What the? Where the Vingle come from?
Out of the DOC mobile! Vingle, you don't have keys to it! Ah!
What is going on? Why is this happening?
Stop!
What is going on?
Stop it!
Oh my god. This is TJ's dead commander?
Hey, boss! The tracker I installed went silent. Are you okay? I installed a tracker in you,
When?
and it went silent.
When did you put a tracker on me, you freak? When
When you were asleep.
What?
Yeah. I know where you are at all times, and then when you die,
I go on my bed!
I have to kill Richard.
No!
What is this? Bro, this is... I can never have a normal day.
Come here. I'm not gonna kill you.
You just said you have to kill me!
I'm not gonna kill you. It's a
What is he doing here?
I'm not gonna kill you. It's
What?
a
No!
It's
What
a prank.
is this? Bro!
Prank, bro.
Bro, what is...
Carmine?
Don't talk to me. You just smacked your
It's
balls
a
on my
prank.
face. Don't talk to me, dude.
You
Fuck off.
didn't
Don't
even,
talk.
you didn't even
Richard,
like.
it's
What am I
a
supposed to say?
prank.
Thank you? What were you expecting me
You
to say?
just like you were fucking kind of gobbling on. I'm not gonna lie.
I wasn't gobbling on them. I was
You didn't
just...
tell me like if I kept going, I think you would have been happy.
Stop!
Vingo, run
Stop
it! Vingo,
it.
kill this man!
I
Vingo, kill
just
this
want to
man!
talk to you.
No, you don't! Talk to
I don't know what the last 5 minutes has
It's
been.
a prank, bro.
You come with me.
Did Richard tell you what happened?
But you're going
He told me, man.
It's none
And
of your
what did I
business.
tell you?
Stay out of my
What
business.
did I tell you?
It's just
This is one of those moments where I told you so. I told you so.
It's not as bad as you're making it seem, okay?
You sound like you're about to cry. You all right?
I'm not gonna cry. Why would I cry? You think
Such a
I'm...
bitch. You got fucked by Crane. Oh my god, that's great.
What are you
That's honestly
talking
great.
about?
I'm happy you got fucked by Crane.
Why?
Because you was a little bitch now, man.
I want you to know...
He did the same shit to me, man. I feel your pain. I do.
I'm not upset. Why'd I be upset? I'm not upset. I'm fine with
You
it,
want to go to the
okay?
hospital or you want to go to the Crane's prison?
Don't take me to the prison. I'm staying away from there for a bit. I need to be
Damn,
away
it's
from
that
there for a
bad,
bit. No, it's not bad. It's just... It's none of your business, dude. It's none of your business. This is all your fault.
No,
This is your fault. Vivek's America would have been better. Bobby got kicked out. You know what his bitch ass did after he got kicked out?
Why
He
did he get
woke up.
kicked out?
He got kicked out because he's a little whiny bitch sometimes. And
All right.
he got kicked out. because you couldn't handle the heat of being a baron, and I wanted to take power for myself because I wanted to be the only baron because it's right? It should only be me.
It's right. It is right. I don't know why you ever let him overstep you like that.
Well, anyway, this bitch, I'm playing checkers, I guess. He's playing chess. He goes to the council meeting, bitches degrade about me, and then he gets somebody else put over me, and now he's kissing that guy's ass. I'm being shafted, dude.
You see? You were never in charge of that fucking prison. It was all a fucking lie. They exiled you. They threw you to the fucking side. They don't want to have to deal with you. But they still had their grasp right around your fucking boss act.
But it
And if
felt
you ever
real.
pissed them off, they were going to tug on that fucking shit.
But it felt real for a bit, you know? It felt
is
real.
real. It is real. It ain't over. It ain't fucking over. First things first, Bobby needs to fucking understand he's your right damn fucking man. Alright? He's too crazy. He's too much of a fucking idiot to run a goddamn prison. I told you that from day one. The dude's a fucking dumbass. He's a good guy, though.
So what am I supposed to do about it now? I just gotta
You
eat
need to
this
tell
shit.
Bobby, there's a
He's not
bigger
gonna
picture
listen
here.
to me. I kicked him out.
You're fucking it all up. We're gonna kidnap him. We're gonna make him listen.
Kidnap him?
We're gonna torture that motherfucker.
He's locked up in the
We're
commissioner's
gonna train
office.
that dog.
He locked himself in the commissioner's office with a bunch of guards standing outside on duty.
I'll get him out.
Really?
We gotta get his ass in check. See, you're the warden, you're the baron. You need another cool name for him. He's one of those guys. He needs to think he's doing something cool. He don't have to be doing something cool. He just needs to think he's doing something cool.
You don't know Bobby anymore. He's changed. He's changed, Mr. K. He's not my number 2 anymore.
That young Bobby's still in there somewhere.
This Bobby's
Foolish Bobby.
He's become power hungry. Imagine if Rami, you like kicked him out the gang for a day and then he came back and the council said, no,
Oh, I've
Mr.
kicked
K.
multiple people out for a day. Well, all the time. I do it to Vinny about once a week.
Well, Vinny's a little, sometimes, you know, listen, Vinny's different, you know, I don't, listen, that guy's, sometimes, you know, like, he don't tell him I said this, but he a little bitch. He a little
Yeah,
bitch.
he does have a bit of bitch-itis, but that's
Kind
what
of like
makes him
Bobby.
great. You gotta learn to love his bitch-itis. It's great once you love it.
You know, I've noticed Bobby's like, he's got parts of Vinny, parts of mostly Rami. No, he's Rami. He's Rami.
No, Bobby's
Michael.
part of... No, Bobby's like... See, we're always dumb, but like, Bobby's like fucking just like... He's office. He's just fucking brain dead. He's like Peanut. Actually.
No.
He's more like Peanut.
Have you
but
seen
worse.
Have you seen Peter
But, like-
singing to himself?
Yeah, when Peanut's singing, that's
Fucking
what Bobby
weird, dude. so out of
Bobby
tune
just
as well.
does the dumbest fucking shit that you know is gonna fuck everything up. But in his brain, he don't think it's gonna fuck anything up.
You know, the more I think about this is more your fault than anything.
Hello, unknown number. Oh, hey, how you doing from the prison?
Skate, have you heard the news?
Oh shit, for real?
Bobby's not gonna step down. If anything, Bobby's gonna
You're gonna
kiss
be around
Vingle's
for a while? I
ass,
got a new thing I want to try out.
and I'm gonna
It
be
may
an
be good for
asshole to
both of
Vingle.
us.
So Bobby's probably gonna be like the Vingle's right-hand man. I think this is for Bobby, is his appeal. I think he's having an appeal.
Yeah, Richard, we gotta.
Is Bobby having an
An appeal
appeal
for what?
for a felony he did a while ago?
What is he doing?
Wow, another one. What a surprise. Why is he still
He's bashing his head.
Are you okay, Richard?
Fucking pissed.
All right, looks like we got Bobby and Carmen here.
Yeah, I need you to
Alright.
help me sue
Bobby,
Carmine
can you
for
get off the phone and tell me exactly
Hey,
what we're
guys.
here for?
I'm trying to get a lawyer. Oh, I'm trying to get. That's a song. I'm trying to get a lawyer up here, Your Honor.
Is he
Well, supposed to
suing
be The
me?
time for lawyer was about 20 minutes ago.
Wait, am I? Is he a
Yeah, Carmen,
plaintiff?
you're being
Am I?
sued. You're
Why am
being
I? What?
sued, so I need you to
Bobby,
come up
you
here.
shouldn't me.
You're gonna be on the left side of the
Suing you
courtroom.
for defamation
Right,
of character,
okay?
Carmine.
Me too.
I can't believe this.
Bobby, you're
shit.
gonna be on my
quitting.
left.
Timo's
You're
quitting.
right.
I'm quitting.
I'm
Okay.
sorry for my employees.
Okay.
I want to wait and see.
Bobby,
So,
you're supposed
Bobby,
to go on the
what
right.
exactly are you suing for here?
You're supposed to go on the other. Your Honor,
Oh,
can you
uh,
tell
Bo-
this
other
guy to
side,
get on
Bobby,
the other
other side.
side?
Other side, Bobby. Other side. There you go. All right, Bobby. What are we here for?
Bobby's
Why are
such
we
a
small
shit,
claims?
man. He's such a piece of
Look.
shit.
You know how that
Bro.
one mayor 5 years ago went down as the mayor that like ruined everything?
I think I'm quitting.
Which one? There's a lot of mayors that have gone down as the mayor that ruined everything.
Bro, they're all
Maximilian,
quitting.
like the old mayor that kind of like everybody knows him today because he ruined everything. Like if you see him, you're kind of like, oh, that's the guy that like made the economy collapse.
That's the pot calling the kettle black.
Languda?
You bastard.
No, the guy who started the Sanguine War, that mayor.
Mickey?
Was that
I don't
Mickey?
know the guy's
I don't think that was
name!
Mickey.
But he started-
Maximilian Angel?
Yeah, that
Oh, I know him. Yeah, Maximilian Angel, him.
Okay, so basically, Carmine is defaming my name. And I'm gonna be the guy who ruined prison, so I want to sue him so he can stop saying that I'm the one doing it.
Okay.
You are!
Okay, so
Richard,
you're
shut the
seeking
fuck up,
you're
Richard.
seeking
For
a
reason the prison is in this state right now.
Shut the
You
fuck
ruined
up!
it.
Fuck up,
Shut
man.
the fuck up!
You
all
ruined
right,
it!
all right.
Grab
Enough
your
from the
own
peanut
balls.
gallery. Enough.
You
So, Bobby, you're
incompetent
seeking-
fucks that weren't even there
Bobby-
yesterday. Shut the fuck up!
Where
yes,
were
Your
you
Eyes
this
up
whole
here,
fucking
Bobby.
weekend, huh?
Hello,
Where were you the
Your
day after,
Honor.
huh?
All right, enough. Quiet in the back. Okay, Bobby, you're seeking an order from the court to have Carmine stop defaming you. Correct?
Yeah, I want him to not. Every time he says Bobby, I want to get like a royalty from it, like a few
Oh.
cents or something.
Oh, so you're okay if he defames you, but you want to get paid for it.
Yes, yeah, that's right.
Okay, all right. Okay, well, then we'll go ahead and begin. Let's start off. Court is now in session. We are here in small claims court hearing the issue of Bobby versus Carmine. Bobby here is seeking an injunctive order from the court to have Carmine pay him 2 cents royalty every time he says his name. So let's
I'd like to
I guess
counter sue. Counter motion.
Okay, sure.
I'd like to sue him for lost wages, untoward stress towards me, and slandering me by claiming I'm
Carmine, do you
slandering
need a
him.
lawyer?
Okay.
Yeah, I need a lawyer, Scotty, from the future.
All right. Okay. Well, then we have 2 lawsuits being heard at the same time, one for defamation and one for lost wages. So this is going to be very interesting.
Say Scotty's name.
You can go ahead and do you need a lawyer, Carmine? This is Bobby's getting one.
Yes, I'd like a lawyer.
Okay.
Can
well,
I choose who I represent?
yeah, sure. You can choose.
I'll take the easier side and go with Carmine.
Okay.
Oh,
You're
so-
shy. You're a coward.
Hi, Bobby.
Well,
You
there's
did get
absolutely
a
no
you did
evidence
get
of
a
you
lawyer,
saying this.
Bobby.
In fact, there's
Can you
evidence
just
of
like make a
Kima
stand
and
announcement and
Richard
summon one
saying
of them
it.
so
I'm
they
gonna
have
go
to
on
show
the
up?
stand and
If
say
I
I
call
said
them,
it,
they're probably
said
not
it.
going to
Uh,
represent
what
me.
about
And I'm
bingo?
not gonna get
You
sued
can have
'cause it's
bingo
the
represent
truth.
you.
It's literally
That's
the
his
truth.
boss. That's a conflict.
Sure.
How is that a conflict?
That's a conflict.
How is that
They're
a
like
conflict?
me 2 sons. I can't choose between
This
them.
argument is all about the prison. You can't have the boss of the prison siding with the one guy
Well,
that's
yeah, well,
siding
you don't
with
have
him.
any arms, so
What the fuck?
Yeah. Hey, get
Take
some
the
arms.
L.
Hey,
Take
do you
the
need
L.
do you need a hand with something, Richard? Oh wait, you don't have a hand.
Also,
Richard, sue him with me. Richard, sue him with me.
all right.
I think Bingo mentioned that you were
I
a
cannot
couple.
put an announcement out, but I'm sure. Oh, look at that.
Oh,
We
here's
could probably help you.
Hello.
Perfect. Okay,
Oh
well,
my god.
we'll go ahead and begin. I think we can start this off by just gathering some statements from both parties to support their respective claims. So, do you guys
See,
need
with
time to prepare
defamation,
with your
you need to know
lawyers
it's
before we
false.
begin?
Yes, Your Honor.
What?
Okay, all right. I'll give
You
some
need to
minutes.
bring all
Thank
of
you,
us up as character witnesses against Bobby.
Okay.
You need us to vent about him.
Okay. I want all 3 of them
Alright,
as character
Tina.
witnesses.
Yep.
They work at the
Lily,
prison.
we're gonna be going
Yep, we'll do that.
talking shit about Bobby.
Your Honorable Judge Angel. Today we are here because everybody in this courtroom that is not on my side hears one thing and then they start yapping. Everybody who wasn't at the thing that I was at starts yapping when they never even fucking showed up. And they all hate me because something about Fingal Dan, Commissioner Carmine saying that I'm ruining prison and they think that it was my idea that Fingal Dan became the commission. All right, Uriel, you do it. Uriel, you do it.
Your Honor, my client has been slighted by lots of misappropriation of words put in his mouth, assumptions on behalf of my client.
Mm-hmm.
What we are willing to contest today is that it is not his idea, and it was never his idea to have Fingaldan as commissioner of the DOC, and to say otherwise is pure defamation of his character.
Okay. All right, and that's the main thing that you guys are here to argue.
That is correct.
Okay, so how exactly would charging Carmine 2 cents to utter your name help in that goal?
What'd I miss?
Bobby?
Actually, I withdraw it. I just don't want him to include my name in prison or any iteration of prison or any yapping that includes my name, Fingaldan, and the council. Any yapping that says that I ruined prison. I want
So you'd
want
like
him
the
to be
court to put a
criminally
stop
charged.
yap order on Carmine?
Yes,
with
yes.
regards to
I
you?
want a
Okay.
stop yapping order on him.
Okay, all right. Okay. Carmine, what do you have to say about this?
Bobby's
What do
a certified, verified, bona fide bitch. He's got small balls, and he's weak in the knees. He's just an all-around bitch. I stand by it, I stand with it, and I die by it.
Okay, all right. That's good. That's a good response. Thank you.
Carmine's also a certified biatch and believes other people that he hasn't even known as long as me. Other people that just fucking yap and cry about stupid shit.
Okay, Carmine, can you tell me exactly what you've been saying about Bobby here?
Just that, you know, he's a regular run-of-the-mill little bitch who's also a Judas and a Trojan. And
So
has
that's all you've been saying is that he's a little bitch.
In various different ways. He's also a man that has no loyalties to nobody, not even himself. Okay, he's disloyal even at his own detriment. He's just a generic bitch. He's not even a special bitch. He's just a bitch you see across the street, a regular, you know, cookie cutting, basic Betty with the good hair variant of bitch.
Right, a run of the mill basic bitch.
One of them.
You
Took the words right out of my mouth. One of the mill.
Okay, thank you.
No loyalty, having ass bitch.
So have you said anything about the prison or his involvement with the prison? Have you been saying anything about him?
What should I say?
Just give your opinion. Can't be
I think
sued for that.
the last time I saw Bobby in prison, he was drunk off his ass, whining like a bitch. Kind of like how he was whining just now, like a bitch. There's a lot of things about Bobby that remind me of bitches, because Bobby's a bitch. He's a bitch at running the
Could we have
prison.
Bingo be the bailiff and keep these two separate?
Yeah,
please?
Bingo, I need you to separate your boys from each other. So
He's
Carmen,
an-
you're telling me how often does Bobby get drunk on the job? Does he commonly drink while he's on the field?
Jesus.
He was, when I didn't even do anything.
Just balancing it out.
Bobby Charles, when tested or threatened or is posed with any type of challenge, he has two de facto responses. Response one is to come crying to me, asking me to fix it because he a bitch. Or two,
Your
whine
Honor,
about
facts,
it.
not an evidence.
stir-
That's never happened.
It's direct testimony.
Or response two is whine about it, stir it, cause a bigger problem, and then don't take responsibility like a regular, non-playable character level bitch.
I swear to God.
Okay. Okay, so there's a lot of allegations here being thrown around. How do you feel about those, Bobby? What do you have to say about that?
Well, Carmine is a stupid, dumb, stupid bitch that just fucking yaps all day.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
Say more.
Yes.
Name
Your
a
Honor.
town in New Jersey, Carmine.
What's the relevance of New Jersey? Your Honor?
Oklahoma.
I don't know what New Jersey has to do with this, Bobby. It seems kind of out of nowhere.
You can use that as an alarm.
Well, Carmine claims to
He
be
got
from
me.
New Jersey.
He got
Okay.
me.
Oh, if he wasn't in fact from New Jersey, would that have any bearing on whether or not you're a bitch, or would that be
Yeah,
wholly
yeah,
different,
yeah.
unrelated? What do you think?
Your Honor, I would say that most people from New Jersey are bitches, so I would argue that they are indeed experts on whether or not someone is a bitch.
That is noted. Thank you. Okay, that is noted down for the record.
What's that one show about
Okay.
New Jersey?
So, Carmine, from my understanding, you'd like to countersue. What specifically are you seeking out of this?
I want it to go on the record that it's a real bitch move for taking someone to court for calling them a bitch.
Okay.
Could I make a suggestion as well, Your Honor?
Yes, you may.
Given the amount of talk about how Bobby is a bitch and Vingle's previous lamenting about his bitches not doing work, perhaps Bobby could work for Vingle in his extracurricular activities?
That's definitely not a bad idea. Something to consider. So listen, from where I'm sitting as a judge, it seems like you two have bigger issues than some silly, he said, she said, defamation here and there. It sounds like you two almost need couples counseling. It sounds like you two are arguing like you're a married couple.
What?
Have you guys ever thought of couples therapy before?
Hell no. Not with this bitch.
Yeah, not with this bitch. Fuck you, Carmine.
Okay. I'm sensing a lot of tension in the room right
Hey,
now, and I feel like it might
thank you for
be
the
a
prime.
beneficial thing for you guys to unpack that in a safe environment with someone who could, really listen to the things that you guys are saying and help you unpack the emotions hidden underneath them.
Bobby ruined the prison, so we're gonna be character witnesses.
Oh, he has.
Yeah,
Oh
we're
yeah,
gonna-
100%.
What does that mean, Your Honor?
It's a very astute observation, Your Honor.
It means that I think that couples therapy would be a really wonderful place for you guys to get a lot of your aggression out against each other. Because it doesn't sound like to me any judgment or court-ordered gag order from either side is really going to stop or get to the bottom of the issue here, which is that you two
Marlo,
clearly
yes,
care
I
very
need
much
to
for
hear
each other.
Marlo.
So neither of you want to admit it.
We can't leave.
What does that mean? What does that mean?
Two lifelong friends, Bobby Charles and Carmine Casella, they're basically peas in a pod arguing
No,
like this.
I disagree with that, Your Honor.
Okay,
I
why is
also
that?
Bobby
disagree with that.
Charles,
Giving you a
everybody
fake
knows
stuff and see
this.
what happens.
He is the Renfield to my Dracula. He's the Robin to my Batman. We're not equal. I hold the reins. And the day the council decided to make us both barons was the day everything went to shit. Because he forgot his place beneath
What do you mean I
my
forgot my
boob.
place? You forgot your place. You walked out of prison today, bitch. Okay?
Magical hat.
Your Honor, Tanner Phillips is available for couples therapy.
I'm not doing Tanner Phillips. I hate him. I'm not doing Tanner.
Why do
I
you
guess
hate
you got
Tanner,
a problem
Bobby?
with everybody.
Why do you like Tanner? Why don't you like Tanner?
Hello, I'll have to call you back. I'm in court right now.
Won't hire anyone.
They're not giving anyone keys.
What?
Yeah, but
I don't
they
know. I
have
just
keys,
hate him.
And they took everything that was in the safe.
Scotty.
Tanner Phillips,
Scotty, I'll explain everything.
All
Scotty.
right, listen.
I'll
So
explain
here's,
Timo, you
here's
got a
where I'm
job though,
seeing
right?
it. Here's what I'm seeing from my position up here. I don't think what you guys need is a court-ordered gag order on each other, or money being sent to the other party. I think you two just need to find that love for each other again. That deep connection that once brought you two together. Running the prison.
I'm in
Think
my
back
own
2
boat.
months ago when you guys were first given the prison. Wasn't that so much fun?
You're triggering me, Your Honor. You're triggering me. You're
we
triggering me
used
into doing
to
bad
have
things,
it,
Your
but
Honor.
then Carmine just wants to listen to whoever and just wants a fucking one-sided story. It just yaps to everyone else when he doesn't want to listen to where the fuck it's coming from because the person was there, so therefore they are a witness to actually everything that happened, and everything that everyone else says doesn't matter.
Your Honor, Bobby does an activity called butt chugging. True and real. I have a lot of people that will attest to that. True, that's
Your
my
Honor,
argument.
Carmine has burnt an egg before when he was boiling it. I don't know how it's
Really?
possible.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, how is it possible to burn water?
So you're a butt chugger, and he has burnt an egg in boiling water.
I'll take the.
How is that even possible,
I'll take the egg over I'll take the egg over his flop.
He
All
puts
right,
a
I'm just
tube up
making
his
note.
ass.
I'm just gonna make a note of that here for the record. Bobby is a butt chugger, and
Yeah, I'm proud of it.
Cook. Okay, all right. Okay, gentlemen. All right, that's good. So, I think after hearing everything, I'd actually like to get a third opinion. Bingo. I'm kind of curious. Have you heard anything about all these rumors flying around, all the back talk and all the complaining about each other? Have you heard anything about this?
No, I don't like to work.
Okay, all right.
The last time I was in prison, these two, dare I say it, brothers were defending the prison from two rapscallions that were hiding out in the infirmary with guns, and they were gonna fight for each other to the death. And then
That's not true.
And then they were both useless, so I had to go in there and kill both the people with guns with a wrench because I'm super badass. But that doesn't change the fact that they were there ready to die for each other to protect something that they both put their time and effort in. And if that's not a beautiful friendship, then I don't know what is.
That's very beautiful to hear. I think you two are blinded by your love for each other.
Your Honor, you're gaslighting me.
I don't think I'm gaslighting you.
Gaslighting me.
I think you're gaslighting yourself into thinking that you don't love Bobby Charles.
Can I point out
Carmine.
that everything was fine before Carmine started listening to other people instead of the person who he should have been listening to, which is me?
I think Bobby has a point, and honestly, if I was in charge here, I would say Carmine should be limited to 5 minutes per convo per person.
What?
Except Bobby.
Okay. Well, that's a very duly noted recommendation. I'll note that down here. Okay, so let's see. You just want him to be acknowledged as a bitch, and you want him to stop shit talking you. You know, both of these seem like things that can be achieved very easily. We don't necessarily need a court order for any of that, but if we need to go down that route, I suppose we could. But there's one thing I believe in being a judge, and it's that when people bring things in front of you, they're blinded from their own perspective of what they want. But what they want might not necessarily be what they need. And I think what you two need is some therapy. I think that if you sat down with a licensed marriage therapist, they could help you go through these issues.
I don't want to be disrespectful, but
yes,
I saw you and Kyle Pratt, okay? I'm not taking advice, relationship advice from whatever the hell that was 6 years ago. But that's just me.
That was true love, Carmine, okay? You've never been in true love.
I'm pretty
so
sure
you
you tried to
understand
kill each other every other day, okay?
Because we loved each other.
That's marriage.
And
Don't you
I
guys
see
do
a
the
lot of
same thing?
myself in you two, actually, you know?
Oh my god.
I'm Bobby, and you are Pred, Carmine.
I am
Well,
not
me and
Pred.
Angel fucked.
I am.
Yes, you are.
I am not Pred. And you know what? Thanks for bringing that devil's name up. Bobby changed ever since he met that fucking demon spawn.
I never changed, Carmine. You just started fucking listening to other people.
You hear the people? You hear the people?
Here,
They
here.
agree with me.
Bobby,
Yeah, these are
have
the
you
people
been
that
spending time
glaze
with
Carmine.
Pred? Have you been spending time with him?
Oh, of course I have. Amazing friend. One of my best friends. Probably a better friend. You know what? Carmine's my third friend. Brad's my second friend. Carmine, you just got demoted.
Am I your first?
Can the court know who the first one is?
Is it?
I think
Oh,
we
fuck
need
you
to know the
too.
names of your friends.
I know who it is, Your Honor.
So...
It's Fingal
Okay.
Dan, because he's a corporate glazing ass licker.
I'm a corp. You started fucking You know the only reason I'm glazing him, Carmine, is because you glaze Villager 24/7.
There you go.
And
You
I
heard it
said
here
I was
first,
gonna be
folks.
himself.
Yeah, talking
Because
shit
he's
about another coworker.
Maybe these issues go deeper.
People
than
he
I
works
thought.
with.
They do. Thank you for
All he
finally
does
seeing
is
it.
talk shit about his coworkers. He said he doesn't care if any of us quit. He said he does not care about us.
Why would I care if you quit if I'm the reason you have a job?
Make an arm joke.
I'm not
Make an
gonna
arm
beg for
joke.
anybody
Make
to
an
stay
arm
if
joke.
they
Make
threaten
an
to
arm
quit.
joke.
You
What
are
job,
terrible.
Bobby?
You
Been
ruined
waiting
the
for
Make
person.
an armless
to be
joke. Make
hired.
an
What
armless
job,
joke.
Bobby?
Where are her keys?
Bobby.
Oh, and where are your hands at, Richard? You don't have any hands.
Your Honor, that is outrageous. He cannot say that.
Well,
I'm sorry,
fair.
Richard.
To be fair, I don't even know how Richard has a job without arms. So.
Your Honor,
What happened?
we had an internal meeting at the prison the day before this big shakeup where every worker at the prison agreed that Bobby needs to
Except
step
me.
down and that Carmine needs to be sole. And then the next day later, Carmine's at the fucking council meeting, and all of a sudden this happens.
He meant to say Bobby the usurper.
Bobby. As soon as everybody sided against Bobby, all of a sudden he's at the meeting and this happens.
Is that why you told me to give him all the money from
I
the...
love how you
Oh,
guys that
claiming-
didn't even show up just go ahead and listen and think whatever you want.
So you're claiming that Bobby has an agenda and he got Fingal put as the commissioner because he doesn't
Judge
like you
Angel,
guys.
can you contact Officer
He
Corn
gave
Fraud?
all of the
Corn fraud,
weapons
is
in
his
the
testimony
prison to the
important,
Dans.
Bobby?
His testimony is important.
Okay, I can see what I can do.
Wasn't able to make an appearance.
what?
But,
Bobby
He
is
gave
the
all the
prison's
weapons.
Walter Frey.
I will see
He
what I
gave
can do.
all the weapons in the prison
Hello,
to the Dan.
Cornwood. Hello.
Bobby also
I'm
told
in the
me to give
middle
him
of a
all the
small
money
claims
from
trial, and
the
Bobby
bail
would like to
bonds.
have you as a witness.
What about the $17,000
very
he owes
briefly,
me?
if you can
They
make me
took
the courthouse, I'd
everything.
appreciate it.
Oh, oh
I probably don't be a
Oh my
few
God.
minutes of testimony you need to provide. Okay,
it's
we'll see you
going
soon.
really well.
Second floor. Okay, bye-bye. All right, he's on the way, Bobby. Okay, so
Thank you, Your Honor.
Richard, are you part of this case? You picking a side?
I think our character witnesses as their subordinates are very integral to this relationship.
All right. Well, you know what? While we're waiting for Cornwood, let's hear what you guys have to say about your two bosses here.
Oh shit!
They-
I'm supposed to be over there.
Oh,
Yes,
no,
get
I
over
can
here,
start
Fingal.
this one because I've been waiting to bitch for a while since Bobby just ignores everything I
oh,
say.
there's Scotty just bitching
Go ahead.
again.
Yeah. Okay,
Yeah,
that's not gonna
quit
just
it,
like
quit it.
that's not just gonna silence me this time. Okay,
Yeah,
so on
bitch it.
Friday, Bobby faked his death and tried to pin it on me. Then he crawled out of the ICU and just went and did toe stuff all day without saying a fucking word to me.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
We all know
bitching
Scotty
again.
loves toe stuff.
OW,
Okay,
not
the bad
OE.
kind with the W at the end. Then after that, I worked at the prison by myself for 14 hours and I had a successful day. And then Bobby comes in every 4 hours for 5 minutes and just says, "Stop undermining me. Stop undermining me." Well, spend more
I'm your
time at the
boss.
prison and maybe I would listen to you.
I'm your
Then-
boss.
Yeah, okay. You're my boss. You also owe me $17,000 because he lost my gun and $4,000 worth of ammo. Never apologized, never
Moving in
said
court.
anything, and instead he hit me over the head with a wrench outside of the prison. He didn't
Damn.
apologize for that either.
Not true.
God.
It's literally true.
Damn.
There was a police officer that witnessed it.
Cook
Well, I've
him,
not arrested
Scotty!
him. I mean,
there
no
police-
warrant.
Scotty,
out for my
cook
arrest.
his
They're working on the
ass.
warrant right now.
Oh,
No,
really?
I mean, if they're working on it, we can wait till it happens. But it's not
Yeah,
gonna
we can
happen.
wait on that. Yeah. We'll fast forward past that and just talk about how after that, every time
Boys
I
will
just
be
tried to talk
boys.
to you about maybe, hey, Bobby, could you just say, "I'm sorry for the way you've been treating us"? You said, all you do is bitch and complain,
Mhm.
whining.
Yeah.
Well, seems to me like you were whining when I had your radio, and that's why you hit me in the head with a wrench. Huh? So which is it? Am I the whiner
was
or
theft.
is it? How is it theft? I took it when we were in the prison. There's no such thing as theft in the prison. And I was holding on to it to make sure a prisoner didn't get it.
That was theft.
Okay.
There's no
I
such
will-
thing as
Cornwood,
theft
the
in the
man
prison.
of the hour.
We're gonna pause
Oh,
these
this looks like a
character
disaster waiting to
witnesses.
happen.
We're gonna
Oh, it
pause the
is.
character
It
witnesses
is.
while we
I thought
hear
the
some
earthquake
brief
happened, but
testimony
it was
from
fuel.
Cornwood.
Already happened.
Bobby, you had some questions you wanted to ask Cornwood. Right? Can Cornwood, would you please take the stand?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Mr. Liaison.
Could he be sworn in, Your Honor?
Sure. Cornwood, would you please raise your left hand?
Uh-huh. Oh, what?
Incredible
All right,
core
Cornwood,
strength.
do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you Mitch?
Absolutely.
Very good. Okay, you may begin, Bobby.
Mr. Cletus Cornwood, can I just say your physique is looking amazing today?
Thank you.
Uriel, start doing something.
Oh, okay. How you doing, officer?
Howdy, I'm doing good.
Were you present at a council meeting yesterday?
Oh, yes.
During this council meeting, was there any decisions made about the Department of Corrections?
Yes.
Can you tell us what that decision was?
That Fingal Dan would be the new commissioner.
And for our purposes, was it only Fingal Dan as commissioner?
Oh. I'm thinking.
All right.
I can't remember. I believe so. There is a recording of the city council meeting that's going to come out in a few days. But I believe that I believe what was said was that Fingal Dan would now be placed as commissioner of the DOC or something of the DOC over Bobby and Carmine. And I guess Villager. I mean, that wasn't stated, but Villager's over Bobby and Carmine too, right?
Okay.
Oh.
Who put forth this suggestion?
Huh. Good question.
I swear to God, Corbin.
All right, can you keep this guy? He's gonna try and coach him. He can't keep him off, so Bobby.
Yeah, Bobby, let me cook, please.
Yeah, let your lawyer do the work, Bobby. That's why you hired him.
I actually can't remember.
Ooh.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't remember who said. It must have been. I don't know if it was Chief Justice Crane or if it was Murphy Braun or me. I don't think it was me.
But to be clear, it was somebody on the Council of 8.
It might have been Bones. I don't know, because there's a few people in that room that were not. I'm trying to remember. Holy shit. Why am I having such trouble remembering? I usually have really good memory.
Okay. Understood that, there's a video coming out. We can clarify it then. But for our purposes, was the suggestion ever made by Bobby Charles?
Please
Bobby
say I don't
there?
know.
Bobby, were you there?
There's no way you gotta answer. You
He
can't
asks
come out
questions from the stand.
He
Why
doesn't
not?
even know that Bobby was there, which we know.
Well-
I don't think he is a valuable witness.
You don't know that I was there. Shut the fuck up. You wasn't
You've
there.
admitted.
He kept saying, I don't know, and then saying random names.
I remember.
Well, I
seeing
remember.
Bobby
I
once
remember
and he
Bobby was there
okay.
at some point.
Hey,
but
thank
I
you
don't
for
think he was-
Cornwood.
Was it before
Sir,
or
come
after?
on. You're
the
armless. Leave the armed
announcement
people
was
alone,
made?
okay?
Oh my god.
Stop badgering the armed people.
Oh
I
my
don't remember
god.
Bobby was
Poor
in there when
Richard,
the decision was
bruh.
made. I don't think he was.
Richard.
Okay.
If I remember right, Bobby, I believe he was in there,
Ooh.
and then I think Bobby got kicked out. And then, well, to be fair, I'm assuming Bobby got kicked out. And then after that, the decision was made for Fingal Dan to be made the new commissioner.
Okay.
So
And that's the timeline of events?
I can't remember. That's just what I think it was.
Okay. But you do testify you were there, correct?
I don't even know if he remembers
Yes.
that.
He sounds
All right.
confused.
Yeah, go ahead.
Cornwood, did I make any suggestion about Fingal Dan becoming the commissioner?
Oh shit! Hold on. I'm remembering. The decision was made. State announcement went out, and then Bobby then twatted about it, and then Bobby ran into the office. That's what happened. I just
Oh, and was there any outside source that made the suggestion? Did I ask for this to happen, Cornwood?
I don't know.
Was it the Chief Justice's idea?
I don't know. The Chief Justice took a phone call. He left. He came back in with Fingal Dan,
Oh,
and then
a phone call.
yeah, Chief Justice took a phone call in the middle of the council meeting. He said, "I'll be right back." Then he came back in. He had Fingal Dan in there with a couple other folks. Then the decision was made, and then seemingly, that came out of left field. I was not expecting that at all. Then Bobby came in after that, but
After
I
the
did
state
not see.
announcement.
Hi, Tom.
Yeah, after the state announcement, but I didn't.
So
but
I
didn't
showed
see
up
Bobby
after
beforehand.
the state announcement, Cornwood, was made.
Yeah, you showed up at the council meeting after the fact. Yeah, that's right. You did.
Oh,
Yeah, but I don't know. As far as did you ever suggest that? I can't say with absolute certainty that you did not suggest it prior to the meeting or whatever, because I just that Fingal Dan shit that came out of left field entirely. But it's not to say that you did or didn't. I just don't know.
Please tell me you're not pushing on the fact that
So,
Bobby
I guess the
suggested
question would be,
the
was
thing,
it ever
and you're
suggested
just pushing
to
on
you
the thing that
to have
Bobby's
this happen
tantrum
from Bobby
is the
Charles?
problem that led to the
no, but I
commissioner
have no
being
say in it, so.
brought into the
Okay.
table.
Yes,
I know.
no further
The reason,
Right here.
I got this.
Because Bobby is pushing the fact that he did not suggest
Yeah, I know.
that, which is probably true.
Wait, no,
just have one
Your
question
Honor,
for Paul.
we want to ask
you
him a
like,
few
okay,
questions.
yeah, of course,
Okay.
you can ask him some questions, I'm sure.
Officer Cornwood, is Bobby Charles a bitch?
He's somebody's bitch.
Speak up, please.
Oh, is he somebody's bitch?
Mm-hmm. All right, I'm gonna ask you a question. Cornwood, how's it going, buddy?
I had to call Ryan.
You know Bobby called you corn fraud when he wanted you summoned here? You know that? He called you, he said, corn, hey, can you call corn fraud up in this bitch with his fat ass? Something along those lines.
That's it,
really?
Your Honor. This is perjury. This is
Okay,
perjury,
all
Your
right.
Honor.
I heard him say corn fraud. Something along those
I
lines.
mean, he has called me that before.
So, do you recall what the state announcement say?
See, I took a photo of it.
Perfect. Could you, if you did, could you read it out for us?
Okay.
It's already been made in evidence, Carmine.
Could you please
Yeah, I believe we already have this picture and evidence, Carmine.
Okay, yeah. Congratulations to Fingal Dan, our newly minted commissioner of the DLC. Any issues between wardens Carmine and Bobby will be settled by the commissioner.
That last part. Any issues between Warden Bobby and Carmine? When you were in the council meeting, was dialogue concerning that brought up?
To some degree, surely, but I mean, I have no say in the DLC, so I mean, it was something I was particularly involved in.
What was that at us?
Do you know who brought it up?
Oh,
Timo, what the what?
that I don't specifically remember. I just know it was after Fingal came in. There was a suggestion made to make Fingal Dan the commissioner, and then and then it was done. But I don't know who brought it up at the council meeting. I think it was either Murphy Braun or Chief Justice Crane.
Or Chief Justice Crane. You said Bobby got kicked out, right? Or you thought he got kicked out.
Yeah, but as I kind of thought more about what was happening, I remember him not, because I remembered him twatting what the hell, and I don't remember if, because here's the thing, Bobby shows up in a lot of places he's not supposed to be. So I just have a very vivid mental image of Bobby coming into the council meeting.
So would you say? I mean, would you say this suggestion for Fingal Dan being made the quote unquote commissioner is probably because Bobby fucked up? Because I wasn't there.
Objection, speculation.
He was there when the mines were thinking about it.
I'm gonna roll that. He can answer that question.
Dumb bitch,
okay.
dumb stupid bitch, dumb stupid bitch, dumb bitch, stupid dumb bitch.
I mean, I would say that
the plaintiff is harassing my client. Thank you.
what? I would say that in my professional opinion, as a police officer, former member of high command, and years ago as part of the BCSO and current BD liaison, I do believe that if there is somebody that's put in a position over others, it could mean many things. One of which is the thought that the people at the top can't get shit done on their own. And they need somebody to oversee them and to kind of hash out their problems. It could also mean that there is an additional level of, I guess, an additional unit that needs to be used to spread out the workload, and there's a lot going on. In this particular case, given that there's a person placed over the two other people that are of equal rank, then I think it is likely, in order to be the final say and kind of the mediator between two parties.
Okay. So maybe somebody fucked up. I got a question for you, Cornway. When you think of Baron and running shit in Dogtown, out of the two of us, whose name would you say comes up?
I mean, I usually say Bobby and Carmine. I think it's Carmine and Bobby.
Hey, can I just point out, Your Honor, that he said Bobby first, which makes me better than Carmine because my name's first.
Okay, that is noted.
Purely
That is
alphabetical.
Alphabetical.
Yeah, 'cause I would say it's just like the phonetic, right? The alphabetical reasons. Between you two, or just in general, who I think runs Dogtown?
Why not answer both? You got
Okay.
two different answers. That is.
Between you two, I feel like, in my personal experience, between Bobby and Carmine, I feel like, as far as, again, this is my professional opinion, I think that Carmine's following of his SOPs and the proper use of what he has is very impressive for what the DOC has put together. I see Bobby a lot more, though. And I don't know if that's necessarily a good thing, because like I said, Bobby shows up a lot of places he ain't supposed to be. So, just shots.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the South Side. We hear it all the time.
Yeah, you should be okay.
Okay.
That's crazy. It's because I work more at the prison. It's because I work more at the prison.
Yeah, I would say.
Wrap it up. The judge doesn't have much time.
Okay.
I would say it's about equal between
Oh,
the two.
speak up.
You gotta be.
Okay.
Oh, sorry.
Just like to remind you guys that I have 8 minutes before I need to go, so
Okay.
we can just finish
Yeah,
deciding
I'll say
questions.
I'd say that it's probably equal between the two of you. Between the two of you, I think
Cornwood!
overall, I'd say Villager probably runs that shit. I've seen that guy lead. That guy's a leader of men. Okay.
Okay.
Villager.
Final
okay.
swift
Yeah.
yes or no answer to this last question. Is Bobby a bitch?
Asked
Yes.
and answered, Your Honor.
That's all.
Your objections, it's been stricken from the record, Carmine.
Thank you.
But
Okay.
on a personal notice, I have noticed that you. That he's a
Oh
bitch.
my god.
Oh.
All right. Well, thank you very much. We appreciate you coming in here and providing that enlightening testimony. Thank you very much, Carmine.
Oh, absolutely.
Wait,
All right,
did
y'all.
you just get
Have a good
ruled
day.
bitch?
All right, you take care.
Thank you, Cornwood.
Sorry about
Wait, this is actually
sorry about whatever happened to y'all.
day.
Or
I'm
Whatever.
missing an arm.
all righty.
I'm not sorry. Fuck you, Bobby.
Interesting. The chief of police.
That's the
doesn't even
chief of
like you.
police.
Yeah, the chief of police is bitch.
All right. Okay. So, what exactly were you hoping to gain from that testimony, Bobby?
I just want people to know that
True.
everything that Carmine spouts off about me, saying that it was my suggestion, is a complete and utter lie. And instead, maybe they should ask outside sources who were actually there instead of just fucking listening to Carmine.
That's fair.
Your Honor, I don't
Carmine-
think we've actually heard Carmine say that Bobby did this at any point in the trial.
Carmine, do you
We
hate
need
Bobby
so bad.
for what he's done?
Slacks, please.
What you think that
Oh my
he's done
God,
at
please
least?
help us.
Yes. I also
Can you speak
hate
up,
him.
please?
Speak up, Carmine.
Yes, and I also hate him for what he's become.
Help us, Slacks.
What is that?
Yes,
What does he
Slack.
become, Carmine?
A ghoul that lusts for power, but with none of the responsibilities.
Your Honor, can I point out that I'm the ghoul who lusts for power, even though Carmine tried to demote me first? So let's
That
just
is
go ahead
noted.
and make that he is the one who lusts for power.
Carmine, I have a question. Why would you be so upset about someone being appointed your commissioner if you didn't want that position for yourself?
I am not upset about the commissioner position. I'm upset about how it came to be. I
Which
feel
is-
that Bobby's bitch ass, to save his own skin, threw us all under the bus. And now we have another chain of command that we have to answer to because he a bitch.
I see. Okay.
Not true, Your Honor. This was all Saddam Hussein's idea.
Oh,
Saddam
Bobby, were you
Hussein.
kneeling outside the council meeting room last night?
Yeah, I was kneeling out there to talk to the new commissioner because he's my boss.
All right. Okay. Well, I think we've gotten down to the heart of the issue here, which is that you two, you have some really big issues to work on here. And I don't know if even I am equipped to take care of them as a judge. I could give as many gag orders and punitive fines and blah, 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 all those things I could do, but they're not really going to help you guys. Like they're not really going to get to the bottom of the issue. So I think after hearing everything, I've come to a decision on what we're going to do from here, what the outcome and the decision of the court is going to be.
Therapy,
Bobby?
I guess.
Carmine, you two are hereby ordered from the court to be nice to each other for one whole day. Okay? You can't call each other bitches. Can't call each other mean words. You have to be nice, right? You have to be polite with each other, and you have to try and get along. Now, in this 24-hour period, you're going to be court ordered to have one 30-minute session with Tanner, the therapist. Couples therapy. Okay? I understand you guys hate them, but he is the most qualified to deal with the situation. So after that 30-minute session, if you two still don't like each other, if you still hate each other and want to kill each other, then we can go and take the next step, and we can start looking at legal actions to really get to the bottom of this. You know, maybe we will have to do a gag order. Maybe we'll have to step it up with fines, and maybe we're gonna have to get restraining orders. Who knows how this is gonna go? And this kind of depends on you two. Okay, so go speak with Tanner. You guys have 24 hours to do this session. We're gonna talk about this again tomorrow. Okay.
Okay, if the court order is broken, what will be the punishment? Contempt?
Yeah, if you guys don't do this session with Tanner, then I'm gonna both be fining you in contempt of court, which will be a $10,000 fine, and you will not be allowed to go to Dogtown for the rest of the day.
All right, Your Honor, instead of contempt, can we do the charge of violating a court order and contempt?
Sure, I'll do that.
Why does he want
You two need to make
violating a
serious
court
effort
order?
Here. Now, if there really are unreconcilable differences, then we can come and reconvene, and then we can start throwing around.
It's a
restraining orders,
felony.
okay?
Is violating a court order a felony?
Yes.
Bobby,
yes,
what
it
is
is.
wrong with you?
What's that say?
You know what? He's gonna have to eat his own puke. He did this. You did this to yourself, Bobby. I'd like the motion for
did it,
the
Carmine.
violating of whatever. Just basic old contempt is what I want. But hey, I'm not the one who's gonna break it.
Well,
I'm
as
not
long
gonna
as
be the one who's gonna break it.
Yeah, neither of you should break it because I'll have to send you both to jail if you do, or actually to not jail. All right, you
okay.
two. That's the decision of this court. We're going to talk about this again tomorrow. I'm going to reach out to you guys to make sure this has been done. And if it's not, we're going to have some issues, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Sounds
All
good,
right.
Your
Thank
Honor.
you, Your Honor.
Thank you very much for coming. This court
Thank
is
you.
now adjourned, and we will discuss this more tomorrow.
Hell yeah.
Hey, Bobby. I hope
Tanner,
you
you
have
heard
a
all
great
that,
day,
right?
Bobby.
Yep. I got you.
Okay. All right, thank you. If you could assist them when scheduling,
I hope you
just
have
let me know how it
great
goes.
day.
Do you have a number?
Will do. I think I do. Let's just double check.
All right.
You
Please text
slithery
me.
snake.
I'm not
I'm
gonna
gonna
be
tell
late,
I'm
but
gonna
please
tell
text
him
me if
you're
they
a
don't show up
felony.
or
You
if I
better
bail on you,
stop.
okay?
My client.
All right, we'll do.
I will
so
snitch.
24 hours though. By 2 PST tomorrow.
You're gonna get felony.
That's
You
correct.
literally
5
just
p.m.
broke the. You literally just
so
broke the court order, and
You
it's
got
been
it.
3
Tomorrow,
seconds,
basically.
Bobby.
Awesome.
No, I'm being nice.
No, you
That's
called me
funny.
a serpent
Thank you, thank
snake.
you.
No, you
That's
can't.
an ad hominem. You
The
literally.
king of, he's the king of self-sabotage.
What's up, guys?
Hey, so I'm gonna be nice to him. So I don't know how this therapy session is gonna work if I'm gonna
Yeah.
be nice to him. It means I'm not gonna tell you what I really think because I don't want to get contempt or a felony. So that's me, Tanner.
Oh, really?
Well, he is technically underprivileged if he's your therapist. So
Yeah,
That's
I'm not gonna
I
tell.
want
Like,
just the three of us in therapy. Nobody else.
yeah, it's just gonna be the three of us. It's not gonna be anybody else. And I won't tell her what transpires in there, Carmine. So I expect full honesty because it's gonna be between the three of us.
Of course, it's
All right.
gonna stay
And didn't you
between the
just-
3 of us.
What did you just hit on your belt right there?
Nothing. My phone was ringing. Just just checking it. That's all. Everything's fine.
Yeah, we're gonna be leaving phones and everything in another room. Sorry, Carmine.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, I will have a chat with Crane. I'll let him know that's what's going on.
Okay.
Thank you for letting me know,
All right.
Ryan.
Sorry.
Take
Just
care.
had to- Okay. You want to do this now, or we can do this in a little bit?
Let's do it in a little bit.
Okay. Let's do it in a little bit.
Carmine, I thought you said I was needed.
You were needed. I didn't know the judge was on a time crunch. I wanted you up there to speak about how great Bobby is, because he's an amazing person. Whoa, that was
Yeah,
close.
you're an amazing.
That was.
Did you get my text
Person,
about what he's
Carmine.
doing?
Yeah, I'm so happy he's doing that. It's such a great idea. How much
Yeah,
money
no,
did
it
you
is
give
a
So you
him?
great
agree I should send him all the money for the
I don't
freedom bonds?
agree, but I think he's a great guy. Maybe.
No,
Maybe
you
we
know
should
what?
think about
I'm
it a
a
little
great
bit,
guy.
though.
I think that you should give it to me.
No, I don't think you should get. I think you should think about 24 hours.
No,
think
I think
about
that you
it.
should think about giving it to me, Marlon.
Well, just because
Sounds
you're
like a
nice to
dispute
him,
that
you
could
don't
be
have to
settled by
agree that
Fingal.
you could just say no. Yeah, I could give it to Fingal.
Hey,
Should I
Bobby.
give Fingal all the money?
Yeah, what's up, Slacks?
Listen, are you currently in trial right now? Are you waiting for like a verdict?
No, we're done.
Okay, can I talk to you outside?
Yeah.
Oh, that's the warrant coming through.
No, it's not the
Going
one.
to jail.
I hope he doesn't take your slacks.
Come on. What is going on inside the penitentiary?
It's Bobby.
Don't answer. None of your damn business, okay? That's your answer, right?
You know what? No, that's not my answer.
I'm on Slacks' side, bitch.
My answer is I don't fucking know. There you go. That is the
What
efficient
happened
answer.
to Richard's arm? How does he lose another arm?
I don't know. Hey,
Carmine.
dude, I thought he could handle. I thought he could handle it.
Carmine, what is going on? Okay. Aren't you supposed to be something great?
Did you speak to Great Bobby? Did you speak to him?
I did. I spoke with him for 5 minutes, and I was trying to explain to him, listen, man, okay? Enough of this dumb shit, and get your shit together and make something special in DOC. And he won't listen. It's like talking to a wall.
Yes.
You know, Bobby always told me, hey, we can trust Lex. We should bring him in. We should have him help us run this place. I was against it.
Hey.
Hey.
And you empowered him.
I empowered
Oh,
him?
now it's his fault?
Yeah, it's
you
Slack's
just
fault.
literally defended him in front of
how
me.
you doing, Carmine?
Carmine,
Oh, hey,
Carmine, you
Bobby.
can sit there. You can sit there and play the blame game all you want. It's not going to work out for you, okay? Because the facts are the facts, right? And look around you. Richard's missing another arm under your watch.
Actually, Richard, that's not my fault. Richard should have minded his own business. I'm sorry.
It works for you. Come on now, okay?
I'm sorry
I
about
did
your
a
hand,
6-hour
Richard.
AU shift. I'm still awake.
Look how much he cares, okay? Where's the damn respect?
If anything, I shouldn't be getting any flag. I'm not the one tearing this family apart.
Imagine
No,
I
come on, you
lost
are the
my
one
arm
tearing it
on
apart.
duty, and then Slacks was just
Richard,
like,
you can't
well,
open
that's
the
her
door.
problem.
But why am I? I'm not the one who caused any of this.
You're the Baron.
No,
To a
Carmine.
commissioner.
Warden. It's not a baron, it's a warden.
Fine,
No,
you're
Carmine,
the
you're the one who caused
warden.
all of this.
We built an identity. This whole Baron thing, we went into it together, and now you want to. You know, maybe you're right, Bobby. With the warden, you know what? You're right, Bobby. You're right.
Yeah, I'm adhering to the council, Carmine, because that's what
You
the
just gotta
council
take responsibility.
Carmine, you are gonna see glazing like you've never seen glazing before when fucking Fingal comes around. I'm gonna glaze him so fucking much.
Hey, remember nothing even close to disparaging.
I know. Hey, Bobby,
yeah,
I
I know,
love
yeah.
that for you. I love that for you. You know, I love glazed ice cream. Glazed donuts. They're great.
No, I'm talking about dick riding, Carmine.
I know what you mean. Hey, you want to get something to eat later, Bobby?
Yeah, how about we go right now, Carmine? Just the two of us.
Yeah, let's go to Mount Gordo. I heard it's nice this time of year. Wanna go to Mount Gordo?
Yeah.
Timo should come. Timo, you wanna come? Timo, you wanna come to Mount Gordo with me? No, Slex doesn't need to be there.
No, Slex, you want to come with the Mount Gordo?
No, Bobby, okay? Because you pissed me off.
Slex, I love how you're talking
I
about...
lost respect for the both of you, okay?
I love how you're
Man,
talking
both
about
of
a
us.
fucking...
Yes.
I love
What
how
the
you're
fuck I
talking
do?
about-
You more, Carmine, because you're the
What'd
one
I do?
more responsible. And Bobby's he's got 2 loose screws in the head, okay? You only at least
I
have
got
1
two
or
loose
2 brain cells left, okay? That's why I'm
You know, I
fucking you
love
more.
how you're focusing on prison when your entire LSPD is a shit show, Slacks. What are
Oh,
you gonna
Bobby,
say about
guess
that?
what? Bobby,
Where's
guess
the
what?
real
Guess what,
issue?
Bobby?
Yeah, but hey,
the
listen,
DOC
I
is
can
a shit show
admit-
now too because of you. Because of
Oh,
us.
you were being
Because of
mean to me.
us.
See?
That was me.
Because of us.
See, listen, everything is a shit show, okay? And I'm just trying to help the both of you out because I don't want you to feel my pain.
I just want to point out, every time that I've tried to talk to Carmine about this, he's threatened to kill me.
Listen, when he goes missing, then you know it's me, okay? He's still here.
I mean, let me ask you both of you, okay? What do you feel like is missing, or what is it you're looking for? Be honest, okay?
You want me to be honest? Autonomy. Autonomy
okay.
to hire people.
I see.
And
Okay.
I'm not gonna get that.
Well, okay. Well, hold on a second, okay? A time to hire people, all right? But what are you trying to do with that? What is your end objective? Are you trying to build something? What are you trying to do?
For 2 months, I have not had keys to that place. That's
Hey,
why
you
he
know
wants
the
to have a
difference.
family to hire people.
You know what the difference between me and Bobby, and this is a great trait Bobby has. Bobby is short-sighted, and it's such a good thing, Bobby. And he doesn't fucking give a shit about the other people that work there or the other shifts. He's here for the here and now, and he cares about himself and how he fits into the prison. That's all he cares about.
Not true, Carmine. That's not true.
And I'm the one that has to worry about the grand scheme of things. You know, that's why there's two barons, because he's such a great, short-sighted
Carmine,
guy, and
who
I've got
made
foresight.
Carmine, who made all those lifer profiles?
Which
Who had
is
to
so
talk with the
great,
treasurer?
amazing.
Who's been to almost every council meeting, bitch?
And that's the
you
first
just
mistake
did
I
nothing.
made. That's
You
the
said you
first
don't
mistake
care
I
if we
made.
all quit.
I don't. Why would
He
I
does
care?
care. No, you do care. Bobby, stop lying. Bobby, stop lying. Drop it, man.
Don't
Drop the
speak
wall.
for him. He knows what he means what he says.
No. But Bobby, I know on the inside you care, okay? Or else you wouldn't be here every single day.
He called me a bitch? I missed it. Lucky him. Did he call me a bitch? Did you call me a... Did he?
I don't know what you're talking about, Carmine.
Oh, what was it? Felony court order, something like that? That'd be.
Get it to be
careful
first,
now.
Carmine.
I didn't call you no bitch. You're a great
Listen,
guy.
This is fixable, okay? You can come back from this. I think y'all need to stop doom spiraling and get your shit together. And I'll try to make some recommendations to Chief Justice. I'll talk to him, okay? I'll see what I can help out. But at the same time, it doesn't help when you guys are trying to kill each other.
You know, this great man waged war against us and brought 6 gunmen to the prison. To our
Actually,
prison.
the second fight, it was like more like 15, 16 armed gunmen.
And then when he had the moment to take power, which he should have, because he's such a great guy, you know what he does? The great man says no and makes it all mean nothing. People got shot and he turned it into nothing. A whole nothing burger.
It was a war, Carmine.
Which was great. It was great. It was great. Anyway, Slacks, I'm blaming you for this too. I don't care. I don't care what you say. It's your
You're
fault.
saying I flex his ego. I massaged it.
The amount of times he's come to me and he said, "Hey, Slack said I could do this. Slack said I could do that."
Okay,
Like Slacks
okay,
was
fair,
the
fair.
commissioner the
You know
whole
what?
time.
You know what? I'll take some sort of accountability. You're right. Maybe I should have been harsher on Bobby.
What?
Great
Everyone
Bobby.
should always be harsher on Bobby.
I did take the lifers on a field trip because you said you loved that idea.
And it was a lot of fun.
They
Yeah,
all
this
right
was
here.
great. They
They all
loved it.
they all died almost 3 times.
Jesus Christ.
No, they were fine. They didn't die.
No, I provided medical.
I didn't think they wouldn't be able to swim with shackles on.
Wait, you had him swimming with shackles on? You guys are evil.
It's okay. We gave him mouth to mouth, and then we brought him to a fire to get him warm, and one of them set themselves on fire.
Gee, holy fuck.
They
Y'all got the
did-
Stanford experiment going on right now.
They didn't do
End
it
of the
though. It was
night,
self-inflicted.
They got to see a beautiful sunrise, which they don't get to see in prison
Anymore.
Come on, did you see the picture?
What picture?
Look
There
at
were a
this.
few.
Hang on.
I'll send you one as well.
You know, Bobby gave a referral for such a great idea. Lenny Hawk. He said Lenny Hawk. This was like right after what happened to you. He said, "Hey, Lenny, you want a job?"
Hey, he's a good fit. He's a good fit.
Yeah. Yep. And in the war, by the
actually
way,
one of my-
Lenny was there shooting at us.
He's
like
actually
he was
one
shooting
of my
at you that day.
paid mercenaries,
crazy.
Slex.
Yep.
He's on my
Bobby
payroll,
and Lenny
Slex. I
are
pay him
so
good.
tight, it's crazy.
Look at that picture, Carmine.
It makes me.
I sent you one too.
Look,
It
how,
makes
look how
me
happy
sick.
they all are.
It makes me sick. They should be suffering. They shouldn't be having a great time. They should be suffering. That's
You
what
see
prison's
this?
for.
You literally see this? There are so many people in the fucking penitentiary that just want to fucking change the entire culture of the fucking... Scotty, Richard, there is no field trips. There's only manual labor. They don't need to go outside. It's manual labor outside. Not to a beach, not to a fire. They shouldn't be swimming. They should be suffering.
I mean, okay, to be fair, they did suffer multiple times. They drowned, then burned.
Yeah, the intent wasn't for them to suffer. That's what's so bad about it.
We all
Bobby.
had fun.
Bobby, The whole point is not to suffer, is to reform these people.
It's a penitentiary, Slacks.
It's to rehabilitate.
Yeah, the end objective is they come out a completely different person.
Let me read you these.
Not my dog
Laura
pound.
Gibson, 4 times murder on police. Arthur Hunt, 1 times murder. Cody, wire fraud, money laundering.
Fuck
Grover,
that guy.
smuggling marijuana.
Fuck him too.
I'm not saying these people are good people. I'm not saying that. But I'm saying that.
Ralph has 75 murders. This guy who strangled a bunch of people.
I
What else we
understand.
got?
So, I mean, some people are worthy
7
of death
murders?
penalty. Some are not. But
used to be a serial
manslaughter.
Some that come in. I'm not talking about the lifers only. I'm talking about some folks that come in from Dockdown. They should be coming in there to learn that, hey, maybe doing crime is scary. I don't want to come back here. But not through having a gun pointed to the back of your head, being handcuffed, making villains or monsters in Los Santos. Okay, instead of coming out, instead of coming out of Dockdown, learning something or two about what is it like. Instead, you're coming out with crutches and a bullet in the back of your fucking head.
Hey, Slacks.
Rehabilitation.
Hey, man.
Slacks, maybe in your fairy tale land of fixing people, maybe your crime rate goes down. But guess what? We've been showing results. Okay, everybody knows. Everybody
Results?
knows. Yeah,
Carmine,
no one wants to go to
Bobby,
prison anymore.
You got the BBMC that want to commit terrorism, okay? You are making villains out there, right? People, you are fucking with people's heads.
Imagine being mad about going to prison, and the way you fix that is by going to prison.
It's not about that. It's not about that, though, Carmine. Okay, imagine you went to prison, and I treat you like a goddamn more like you're the fucking dirt on my boot. Okay,
you're
and if you
creating
speak,
villains?
I'll beat the shit out of you.
I mean, look at Lenny. I mean, Lenny's a villain. I mean, you did that. I mean, what? He was under your command.
It wasn't me that made Lenny a villain. It was the environment, how things were happening. Okay.
No, he told us the whole story.
Too many
We heard
things
about
went
what
wrong.
happened.
And he might blame me. Listen, if that
was
makes him
fighting
feel
for his
better.
life. Called for 78.
How is he
and nobody
using his
showed
phone?
up.
What do you think showed up? What do you think showed up? Bobby, I
How
was
is-
there.
How is Richard using his phone?
Thank you, Opal.
You know, Slacks, you may not accept it, but in this story, not Bobby. I am Thanos. I am necessary.
No, I'm
Thanos?
I provide. I
what?
play a certain role in this.
Okay, you're trying to kill some of the population of Los Santos? I don't understand. What is the end goal here, okay?
I am necessary. I'm inevitable.
Thanks.
And the real world, Thanos was right. Everybody knows it.
Whoa.
Want to hear my
Who
vision,
are you,
Slack?
God? Are you trying to play God right now? Are you having some sort of God complex?
Imagine
Both of
it,
you?
Slacks. In a prison on an island, weapons on all sides, anti-air system, a dome, Slacks, and people are only sent there to suffer, Slacks, and they only leave when we tell them to leave. It's a beautiful thing, isn't it, Slack?
It's not, because it could be better. It's
No,
not
I'd like
beautiful.
to think that the
It's
crime
filled
rate
with
has went down
ugliness, if you
since
ask
me
me,
and
okay?
No. The crime rate has went down since me
And
and
you
Carmine
ruined
have
it all,
took
Bobby.
position. What the fuck do you mean I ruined it all?
I don't know why we're dumping on. I don't know why we're dumping on Slacks. Hey, it was great
That's
that
a
you ruined
disparaging
it.
comment, Carmine.
No, it's not saying he ruined it. It's disparaging.
Yeah.
Sorry, I
You're not
misspoke.
being nice.
He ruined nothing. He did such a
I
great
didn't
job.
ruin
Now
anything.
all our staff
You
wanted to
ruined
quit,
nothing.
which is great. I'm so happy
Yeah.
all our staff
Yeah.
wanted to
because
quit.
all the
Is that good leadership, Bobby?
It's great leadership, right? Great leadership. Fuck them, right?
Slack said I should be in charge.
and Slacks isn't Chief Justice Crane, is he?
Well, Slacks doesn't have a hand on the situation.
Here's an idea. Why don't you, how many people do you have that
Bryce,
want to lead it? Why don't you do 1 week each and see which week goes the
No.
best?
I'm surprised you haven't tried that, honestly.
Carmine wanted to. He said he wanted to go on strike.
Charge. They'd know how good I was.
Carmine
one
literally
week.
I'd be happy
said
with Timo in charge.
he wanted to go on strike and let Bobby run it for 2 days.
And
I'd be
Richard said
happy
no
with
to that.
Timo in charge.
Listen, I'm just trying to help y'all, okay? Because, I've seen some of the problems you guys are facing that I see
Hold up,
sometimes in the
I have
PD.
some- Richard, you'd be a very hands-on leader, but you don't got no hands.
Not funny.
Mean.
Not funny.
Yeah, that's fucked up, Bobby.
Bobby, what's wrong with you?
Eventually,
That's what I'm
this is
talking
gonna.
about. No respect for your employees in front of other people, okay?
Doesn't have any hands.
I probably have more paychecks than
Yeah, I
you.
wonder why, Bobby.
Oh, and Bobby, I'm not going to work at the prison until Fingal shows up.
Oh, he'll be here in like 30 minutes. I talked to him yesterday.
It's your prison for the time being. Well, Slacks, thank you for ruining everything. you asshole.
Okay. Carmine, how
What?
dare
I
you
can't
blame me,
a cop.
okay?
I just want to blame a cop. Can I not just blame a
me.
cop?
That's fine. You
I just
can
want to
blame
blame
me. It's
a
fine.
cop.
Okay.
Hey, cop.
That
cop,
makes
cop
you fall
problem.
asleep better at night. I'll take the blame.
Yeah. Always.
Let's go
cops.
start Hell Week.